lovelies, welcome to my channel. Here we are doing the monthly reading for all zodiac signs. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do want to let you guys know, for those of you guys that are interested in private consultations, we are now opening schedules. So we can set up appointments now, as I have been a little bit backed up, but we are now on the roll. So if you guys are interested, now is the time to do so, as we're opening calendar, okay? Also, for those of you guys that have came to me for spell work, candle magic, anything to do with cleansing and all that good stuff, thank you guys very much for entrusting in me. I am so thrilled and excited to actually see how excited and happy you guys are to get results. For those of you guys I'm currently working with, thank you guys very much for entrusting in me. Again, like I said. Also, Patty, thank you very much, sweetheart. I received these beautiful earrings that she sent my way from Australia. Thank you very much, sweetheart. And for this month's readings, I am using the beautiful deck that my beautiful subscriber and dear friend of mine, Annette, sent my way. So anyways, let's get into this reading. Let's see what Spirit has for Pisces for the month of March 2018. So for your first card, Pisces, you have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Judgment card, the Pope card, the Prince of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Okay, my dear Pisces. Okay, so as you guys know, on a personal level, I don't necessarily like when I see more than one queen in a reading, only because it usually connects with a lot of rumors, a lot of people being all up in your business, and we just do not like that. And this queen is the Queen of Swords, and this one is the Queen of Wands. So this is definitely not your energy, Pisces. And also we do have the Princess of Wands here. So this is communication, a lot of communication happening. And I feel that this is not very straightforward type of communication. Okay, so for the month of March, going into the month, you have the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen of Wands is next to the Eight of Swords, which is disillusion. So what does this represent? For a lot of you guys may feel a bit stuck or a bit dealing with some type of blockages in regards to finances and in regards to business. But know and understand that things are going to progress in a very positive manner for you guys. You do have the Three of Pentacles here, and the Three of Pentacles is all about work and working in a group setting, or putting the effort towards branching out. Perhaps some of you guys are applying or checking out different types of jobs because you guys are basically not happy, or for some of you guys are not fulfilled in the job or in the field that you're in no longer. Nonetheless, with the Three of Pentacles here and the Ace of Wands, there's definitely an opportunity. You guys will be hearing back. For some of you guys, if you guys have currently done any type of interviews or any type of application process, know and understand that there's definitely an offer coming through for you guys for the month of March. Now, you do have the Princess of Wands here. So again, there's a communication happening in regards to the business, or the beginning process of a new passion being ignited. You do have the Pope card here, and the Pope card here right at the center of your reading. There is a lot of things that you've done in the past, Pisces. This could be you, or this could be the people that you deal with in a romantic sense, romantically wise, where either you expect monogamy, or you're wishing and desiring commitment or marriage, but at the same time, you're not willing to give that in return. So the reason I say that is because you do have the Judgment card here, and the Judgment card is definitely, it's almost kind of like the Karma card. And next to the Pope, I definitely feel that it's the Karma card. It's almost like there is a part of you that wants that which is connected to structure, that which is connected to old belief systems, which is marriage, commitment. But the Judgment card in the past and passing position definitely talks about, you put yourself in circumstances that are not favorable. And then when things, when shit hits the fan, you sit there and you question, why did this happen, when you knew initially that you were putting yourself in this shitty position. So what the message here with the Pope card and the Judgment card is, know and understand that you have the power to alter your circumstances. So for instance, if you're the type of Pisces, you've been dating a person for over 5 years and up until now they have not committed to you. If the reason why they're not committing to you, it has a lot to do with your past behavior, meaning you've allowed them to think that it's okay for them not to give you that commitment you're desiring or hoping for. Now, for those of you guys that do have a partner that wants to commit to you and you're okay with them being committed, but you yourself have a tendency of stepping out of the relationship, then you need to question yourself and ask yourself, what is it? There is a duality happening here. And what is it that makes you change your mind so very quickly? It's almost like a very swift type of energy. So again, it could be also that some of you guys keep jumping from one job to another and you're passionate and you think you want that. And then when you get it, you sit there and you're complaining about it. So you have to ask yourself, what is it that you're really passionate about? And when you know that with clear insight and understanding as the Queen of Swords, you will then be able to commit yourself and invest yourself to what you're doing in a very passionate way, that it doesn't become a job, that it doesn't become a responsibility, like an example in a relationship, and vice versa. Now, for others of you guys could have currently been dealing with a third-party type of energy, as I do have the Three of Pentacles up here. I have the Pope here, and I have the Four of Swords. So there's going to be some type of ending or some type of coming to an end for some of you guys that have been dealing with third-party type of energy. So an example, if you've been seeing a partner and your partner is actually married or they're living with someone, there's definitely an ending coming where this person is going to be thinking more clearly, thinking more maturely, and their decision when it comes to choosing between you and someone else, they're more likely to choose this Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is an air sign, so it would be a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. And again, the Four of Swords definitely talks about the ending communication with this air sign. So I feel that this has to do more so with the person that they're dealing with, that they're going to be making a choice. For some, it could be that they are already currently committed and you're the third party, and they decide to put forth the effort with their wife or with their husband and, you know, completely cut you off or block you on social media or whatnot. Now, you do have the Five of Swords here right at the center, right at the bottom, sorry, and it's a defeat type of energy. The Five of Swords is empty victory, or feeling like you've achieved something, and then you come to find out that all this effort you've been putting with and dealing with the person that kept promising you they would leave the husband or they would leave the wife never actually does that, and they completely cut you off. So again, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but know and understand that if this is your type of energy, know and understand that you are still in time to be able to turn that around and step away from what no longer serves you. Now, for others of you guys that are currently married or have been currently married, I do see a lot of rumors, a lot of people trying to know what's going on in your relationship and trying to put their 2 cents in. The Judgment card here definitely talks about, again, next to the Pope, know and understand that as long as you and your husband or you and your wife have that deep type of understanding and communication, more than anything open, the world can speak and say whatever they like. Nonetheless, know and understand, so long as you guys don't start paying attention to what other people have to say, or so long as you don't pay attention to what people are telling you, it's the best way to maintain a relationship, and you keep that organically, the bond between you guys is going to be very strong. For some of you guys, it could be that your partner, it could be that you yourself are taking vacation or some time off work, as the Four of Swords is definitely talking about recuperation, re-energizing, and meditation or stillness. So for some of you guys, currently, you guys perhaps went under surgery and you're currently actually healing through that process. Know and understand that, again, like I said, be very mindful about the things that you put into your body. Make sure to hydrate your body and keep yourself very balanced. If you guys are currently recovering from surgery, make sure not to be eating very heavy types of food so you don't have restlessness at night. But nonetheless, it's not that negative. Again, like I said, I feel that there's a lot of messages here. So for some of you guys, you may connect on some aspects, and for others on a different aspect. But definitely with these two queens right here, definitely keep your relationship private. The less people know about your relationship, the better. Okay. So let's see what the major message is for you, Pisces, for the month of March 2018. All right, Pisces, you guys have the Hanged Man here. And again, I feel that for a lot of you guys, it's basically taking some time off work or taking vacations, as you do have the Four of Swords here, the Four of Swords and the Hanged Man. This could represent taking some time to see things on a clearer perspective, on a different perspective, balancing your energies, but it can also represent just having more time to be able to do more things based out of a disconnect from work. So for some of you guys, it could be experiencing vacations and that type of energy. Nonetheless, the Hanged Man is definitely asking you to go within yourself and to balance yourself, to see things on a different perspective. Or I highly encourage you guys to, when you're having a conversation with someone that you do not necessarily agree with their opinion, try the best you can to put your feet, or sorry, not your feet, try the best you can to put your foot in their shoes, metaphorically speaking, of course. Don't go putting your foot on other people's shoes. Metaphorically speaking, try the best you can to understand why they are so passionate about what they're talking about, even if you don't agree with it. Again, more than anything, I feel that the Hanged Man is telling you, be more compassionate and try the best you can to be mindful about other people's opinions, regardless if you believe in them or not. Just understand that we are all, we all have the right to have our own opinions. So yeah, that's your messages for the month of March. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Love and light to all of you guys, and we'll see each other the middle of the month. Okay, bye.